Well, here we are, Hurleston Junction, about to set off again, this time towards Calverley, heading inexorably towards Chester and the end of the canal at Elmsmere Port. Today we've got Dave on board and his wife Kay come along for the ride till tomorrow, so extra crew, excellent.
Now we're on our way, and here's Kay enjoying the well deck in the sun. It's a lovely day. Bridge 100. That smells nice. Hello. That's the A51. You can hear the cars. Just the road we all came off, yeah. Yeah. This is Barbridge Junction. Down there's the Middlewich Arm. This will be the A51. This is Calverley Wharf. We're going to stop here for water, empty the toilet, stretch our legs, and I think probably moor up somewhere quite near. Looks like an old warehouse there.
Stop that. Yeah, you need to start pulling the other way in a minute.
Well, let me know when. Where are they aiming
There's a
for?
ring there, so we need to stop the boat in about the next 2 feet, Dave.
Okay. Stop.
Well, here we are at Calverley. Nice little mooring, lucky to get on, obviously very popular. And now we're going for a little walk to pick up Kay and Dave's car. So we'll see you later. So, a bit of an update. It's now Sunday evening, and the plan was today to cruise with Kay and Dave onwards up the staircase locks towards Beeston Castle. In fact, what happened is we had a lovely meal, but I started to feel increasingly unwell, culminating in a very uncomfortable night with fevers, chills, stomach cramps, and luckily there are land-based facilities here, which I used to their full effect, shall we say, this morning. Kay and Dave went to Chester for the day, and we basically stayed on the boat and slept. Hopefully tomorrow we'll feel up to moving on, and we'll join you again then. Fingers crossed.
And we're off in convoy with a flotilla of boats, and we're going to have a lock buddy called Jane. Off we go. Warehouse and stables, probably stables for horses. Back to double lock. No, you're alright, back to double lock again.
This is good, this is not rolling.
Anglo-Welsh tyre base.
Very picturesque stretch of canal this is. Interesting building on the side of Beeston Stone Lock. This is Beeston Iron Lock. You can see why it's called an iron lock, because the sides are made of iron. Unfortunately, it's distorted, so we can only put one boat down at a time. It's not as wide as it looks. And there on its sandstone escarpment is the medieval castle of Beeston, Beeston Castle. £10 if you want to go and visit. We might do that on the way back. Well, here we are, just outside Tatton Marina, after a lovely cruise down those locks. Beautiful bit of canal this, never been on this bit before. Lovely. And I think we'll stay here till tomorrow. Brand new tractors. Good night. Morning. A rather lovely day has dawned. So today the plan is to get to Chester, little place just outside Chester, where there are visitor moorings, a nice pub and a Tesco, and a park and ride into town. And that's where we're meeting our good friends Tricia and Dave tomorrow, so we'll try and get established there today, so we can meet them tomorrow. Let's see what happens.
Long line of moored boats, some 2 abreast. It's Ruthina, who we showed the locks with yesterday.
Morning. Here we are, just above Tickover, going past boat after boat after boat. This is obviously Chester's out-of-town boat park. People who know this stretch of canal, and remember we've not been down this bit of canal before, tell me that this is a mile long. So slow initial progress, but it's a lovely day, if a bit breezy. Interesting docks. Suppose you can do a little bit of waterborne gongoozling. There's all sorts here. There's the old, slightly shabby ones. Then there's the clearly very shiny ones, very worried about their boat being hit by the likes of us. That's a rather smart looking GRP. They mostly look quite shabby, but that one looks very well cared for. An interesting little boat, more like a shed on water. The boats just go on and on and on. It's a good job they don't all decide to set sail at once, otherwise the system would be gridlocked. I think most of them just stay here, like holiday cottages. You can say that again.
The slow and easy.
And here's a wide beam. It is a wide canal, but only as far as Nantwich, unless I guess they go on the Manchester Ship Canal, which is an alternative route to Liverpool. if you're brave enough. Full steam ahead for now. Here we have the suburb of Egg Bridge, not too far from Chester now. Pretty little place, like most of these canal side settlements. Well, here we are, moored up in Crystleton, just at the bottom of the locks that lead into Chester, and a short walk or ride on the park and ride into the city centre, next to the Cheshire Cat, where our friends are meeting us tomorrow. So that'll do for today, and I think we'll stay here till Thursday. Well, darkness has fallen, the nights are definitely drawing in. We had a nice time this afternoon. We had some chores to do. We went to Sainsbury's, 1.2 miles away, so that was a reasonable round trip, but we stopped the boat up. Then we had a nice little explore of Crystleton, which is where we are, which is a lovely little town with a lovely little pub. Now it's time to settle down, say goodnight, and look forward to our exploration of Chester tomorrow. See you then. So, it's the next day, and here we are in Chester. Not cruising anywhere today, we're just going to have a look around this historic city with friends Tricia and Dave, who've joined us. Here are the famous galleried shops, so 2 levels of shopping. In a bit we might walk along the upper level. Not that I particularly like shopping, but I suppose it should be done. Our friends have had a bit of a drive from Anglesey, so I think the first order of the day, however, is to find a coffee. Some evidence of the COVID effect, which has apparently hit these small shops quite badly. Okay, let's check the upper level out. So let's check out the famous Chester Cathedral. Amazing looking building. Amazing gardens right in the centre of these cloisters.
I say that there?
What? Oh no.
This is Pete Waterman's Making Tracks 2 model railway layout, unexpectedly found in Chester Cathedral. Fantastic layout. That was a very, very nice lunch at Telford's Warehouse on the Beeston here at Chester. And now let's go and check out the city walls.
Oh, this is
That's
the
the
knobbly
water
bit on
tower.
the end.
Oh, don't say that.
This is Watergate, which apparently was an entry point for goods brought here by ship along the River Dee many, many years ago. Chester Racecourse. It's very smart. then we are in Cheshire. So now the city walls have taken us down to the River Dee. And here's part of Roman Chester. I think these are the baths. And here the wall snakes through the city itself with buildings both sides, as the city of course has encroached and gone beyond it. This is a fascinating section. There's the canal. That's where we'll be tomorrow, all being well. Amazing view from here. Well, what a brilliant day looking around Chester. Can't really do it justice in one day, but it is a fantastic place. And now we're back at the boat, ready to go to the Cheshire Cat for a meal with our friends. So we'll see you in the morning when we head off up the locks towards Ellesmere Port, hopefully. Well, I think we'll leave you there. Next time we're going to go down the locks to Chester Basin, then onwards along the section of the Shropshire Union that is really quite empty apart from weed and the odd boat, to the end of the canal itself at Ellesmere Port. Hope you liked this video. If you do, please like, subscribe and comment, and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, bye bye for now.